If you think that you lack purpose, all right, I want you to find an identity, certain characteristics that you can turn into an identity, a personality, and stick with it. And if you think that's going to be corny to talk about that stuff in real life, then do it on the internet, all right? Because that's what the internet is for you to be, for your alter ego to show, for your other half of you to be you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for you to be you around people that you really won't be cohesive with. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like understand this, okay? This is like part of what I'm trying to tell you. I go to the internet. My name is Swayquan, and I call myself Swayquan the Don, right? Trying to shed a whole new light, this, that, and the third, enlighten people on certain topics, reinforce what they believe, challenge what they think, all that sort of stuff. And over the years of me uploading way too many videos, all right, there's been a couple other titles that I think have like grown from that, like The Observer, you know what I'm saying? The Wanderer, okay? The Wanderer having something to do with the mind, and that has to do a lot more with like dreaming too, because that's where your mind does. It wanders to places that we can't do in this physical reality. The Oracle, right? And that's not something that you've never heard before. The Oracle is something that's intuitive, innate in all of our minds, okay? Much how your alter ego, whatever cumulative, whatever it is you want to call it, makes you on the inside, So this year, the identity I'm going to try to pursue and grow into is the dreamscaper. You might say, dreamscaper, what's that? You ever heard of a landscaper? Someone that shapes the land around you, right? Like your property and stuff like that. It's a little bit of landscaping. And when I was doing that, right, it was with working with an old buddy of mine from high school. I thought about like the purpose of life. Cause like, oh my goodness, who wants to do this, right? But I thought about at that time, like the purpose of one's life is what you're doing at that time. You know what I'm saying? If like if I'm supposed to be taking care of the world, Earth at this time, shaping it, and there you go. All right, and you can question it, right? But like, do you think the water questions which way the flow goes, which way the current goes? It can't, because it doesn't have a mind. So as far as we know, you know what I'm saying? So dreamscaper. I believe that there is a construct that you can make inside of your mind that which you can escape into, right? To escape time and space of this reality. And you can build that, shape it whichever way you want. But it's just like, people around my age and older probably don't believe in that unless they've experienced something, right? There's a lot of people that are really stuck in this reality because they have to wake up in the morning and go to work. Me too, you know what I'm saying? But I also go to sleep at night, right? I also know that we're going to die eventually, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like all the physical experience is not going to mean for nothing, right? Now, all the physical experience and stimuli you can take into a dream world, you can do that. But it's just like, why? You know what I'm saying? It's all for nothing eventually, But the one thing that you do have is a consciousness. And one thing that we don't know much about is the mind and its immortality, okay? You might say, that's ridiculous. Where did immortality come from? Something tells me that you can live forever inside of, like, just escaping time and space through your mind. That's more of a deeper, controversial topic, but it's just like, there's one thing, is just, come on now. Like, there has to be something more to this. The fact that there's an idea of it, you know what I mean? The fact that there's an idea of it, you know what I'm saying? But no, also I'm probably just a lunatic, and that's probably it.